My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. I worked at IRS, God, for 10 long years. I was the IRS. The reason you listen to me, because I know what actually I'm doing. Other people don't, but I do. I've worked thousands of cases. I've been doing this for 52 years. If you want to know about me, go to my website at 777irs.com. I've been on the national news many times, and my national interviews actually are right there. So I want to talk to you today. If you get an IRS collection notice, what to do, how to respond, what to do, what not to do. So let me tell you how the process works. When you owe IRS tax debt, the day you file your return, it goes into an IRS computer. And with that, when it goes into a computer, it generates what they call a TC-150 date. That is the date of the assessment. That's the day that IRS, in fact, goes ahead and starts the billing cycles and billing process. A week is called an IRS cycle. Most people don't know that. It's a little inside scoop. If you're ever on the $1 Million Show, it's cycle. Anyway, at the end of the day, moving on. Anyway, at the end of the day, IRS sends your notices out in cycles or weeks. Starts out with the first, by the way, if you make a mistake on your return, they send you a CP 2000. If you don't, here's the sequence of letters: CP 14, CP 501, CP 503, CP 504. That's my wife leaving. The doctor called. From there, you get a 1058 letter or an LT11. Let me just tell you, it lets you know where you are in the collection process. Once again, the LT14, the CP501, the CP503, the CP504, 1058 letter, or LT11. They are all time sensitive. They are all 6 weeks apart, or they all should be, depending on the caseload or case inventory of IRS. When you get these letters, there's a point in time you're going to have to call the Internal Revenue Service. When you get the CP 504, they say, hey, you better know we're sending you a certified letter. Bad things are going to happen. And when you get the next letter, the 1058 or LT11, this is 4 things, bad things that can happen: passport revocation, tax lien, wage levy, and bank levy. These things wait for you at the end of your CP notices and your CP letter. So how do you respond? You're going to have an exit strategy. What do you want to do about the tax debt? What I encourage you all to do is file your returns. IRS wants to know you stop the problem. File all your returns. File all your returns. Make sure you're current. Your estimate payments are up to date. Your withholdings current. Make sure that you've done that. In the meantime, IRS is going to take a financial statement. When you call the 1-800 number, they're going to ask for a 433F form. Download a 2-page form, easy to fill out. But if you call by yourself, IRS is going to go ahead and look at your income and expenses, and it may be a wake-up call because you're going to have a huge payment agreement. If you have nothing, you don't owe a lot of IRS debt, call yourself. If you owe over $50,000, $60,000, that's when you really need to call someone, because I know your financial statements, by history, experience, are going to be a little messed up. I'm always available, but that's what you need to know about your notices. Have an exit strategy. What are you going to do? But remember, stay current by filings. Make sure you've stopped the problem, so when you call IRS, you're prepared to say, I've stopped the problems. Now let's move on. I want to settle my debt. If you need me, call me. I'm available for representation. Give me a subscription if you would. I appreciate your ear today. Thank you.